everyone, and welcome back. It's a Wednesday afternoon right now. I'm heading up to the farmhouse. 75 degrees. The average high for this time of year is about 62. So it definitely feels a little bit like summer. The next 4 days things are going to change though. Rain is going to start to come in tomorrow. It's going to be windy, it's going to be raw. Highs are going to be in the low 40s. Saturday, 2 inches of snow is supposed to fall. Sunday, there's supposed to be like 3/4 of an inch of snow. You go about 200 miles west of here, they're getting 6 to 12 inches of snow. Parts of the ride up today, the fall colors were definitely probably at their peak for the trees. Some of it was just amazing. Up here it's kind of dwindling down some now, but still very pretty. Brought some stuff up from work, an old patio door, a piece of carpet. The carpet's actually in pretty good shape. I don't know if I'll put that, I don't know. It was in nice shape, so I'll keep it for now. Plywood for the floor in the laundry room, mudroom, a new back door underneath there. I got some backer board to go on the floor for underneath the tile. My phone says it's not supposed to rain until tomorrow sometime, but some of these clouds are kind of dark. I'd like to jump on the mower and get this part of the yard here mowed. We don't have too many more times of mowing. This could be the last time. Okay everyone, well I got the whole yard mowed, and then I've just been inside with Melissa for the rest of the night. I'm going to go take a shower right now, and both of us are heading to bed. The guys will come up in the morning, and we'll get some work done on the farmhouse. Good morning everybody. It's about 6:30 in the morning right now. The guys won't be up here till, I don't expect till about 8:30, 9 o'clock because it's over a 2-hour drive. I could have laid in bed and slept in, but I couldn't do it. I woke up at 4:30 and I've been up ever since. Well, this is the room right here that we're going to be working on. Tear up all the carpeting, tear up the subfloor, put a new subfloor down, put a tile backer down, so then I can come in here and tile. I have stuff stacked all over now that was in the closet here. Plants are in there now. Had to get everything out of this room. I'm just unloading that used patio door that I got. I think I'm going to put it right in that wall, because behind that wall is that little area I want that has the big fan in it that goes outside. Kind of want to use that for painting or staining. So I think I'm just going to put the big old patio door in there, and the light can go between both rooms then, and open it up nice and wide if you want to. basement and we It's starting to rain out. I have some rot here underneath the door on this side for sure. So I'm going to cut this piece out and put a new piece in before we put the new floor over the floor, just to get that fixed. Yeah, is it tight over here? I'm just going to try to make it in the middle.
Yeah, it's tight there.
I'll move it over a little bit. Okay. And then this one. How does that look? Okay? I mean, there's still going to be a gap.
Yeah, we get
The top looks good. Go ahead and put one on both bottoms and we'll see. That was pretty tight, so I might have to shove the top over. But go ahead and do the bottoms. Well, the weather is nasty tonight, but it's not snowing yet. That's supposed to start tomorrow, which is Friday, and going to Saturday. Everything is done in that room. I mean, I wanted to get the backer board down for the tile, but it was just too much of a day. I'm going to do that tomorrow, and then I want to start tiling. I need to get this washer and dryer back in there as soon as I can. So anyway, I don't know, it's about 9:30 right now. Melissa and I will probably be up for another hour. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Another beautiful Minnesota fall morning. 38 degrees, misty rain. The wind has been picking up. Tonight's low 29. Tomorrow's high 37, I think it said, and 2 inches of snow. Well, today now, this morning, I'm putting down the tile backer. Yesterday you can't lay tile on that chipboard type floor that was the subfloor we took out yesterday, and that stuff was shot. I mean, I don't know how many years that's been there, but with the carpet on there, water had got underneath, so it was, you know, bubbled and just gross, kind of stinky. So we took all that out, put this regular type plywood down, but now I still need to have a backer board before I can put down the tile. And I'm going to, since I'm going to do porcelain tile, I'm going to actually, sometimes I'll put this down and not put the mortar in between it and the subfloor, but I'm going to on this because with the porcelain, it's just a little bit more picky than regular ceramic type tile. I'll let that sit for about 10 minutes and see what the consistency is like. I want it to be kind of like peanut butter, not cold peanut butter, but spreadable. The first wintry mix stuff is starting to come down of the year. October 11th. Well, I stopped for lunch in there, but I do have all of the backer board down now. That corner right there, that's the access to get under. This little mudroom is an add-on to the house, so there's just a crawl space, not a full basement. And that is the access to get down there. They had actually carpeted right over it, and but it was, once the carpet was gone, I could pull it up. We need to be able to access that. We can't run tile over the top of that. Or if we did, we'd have to separate the tile. So I think what we're going to do, I was talking to Melissa, we'll probably stop the tile here. So when the closet door is shut, everything is tile in here. And then back in this closet, we can just put down like a piece of carpeting or anything. The only time you see that is when the closet door is open, and all we have to do, we don't even have to staple that down, just peel it back and be able to get underneath the crawl space. Weather out there is raw. It'll be sunny out, and then all of a sudden the clouds will come in. It'll be sleeting and snowing and it blowing like crazy the whole time. There's one more thing that I have to do to this floor, and that is on all of the seams I have to put this fiberglass mesh tape down. The same stuff that you would use. I call this the homeowner way of doing drywall when you're doing the seams. I like to use the other kind when I do it. But anyway, for this is what they call for. I don't know, this seems like overkill to me, but I'm going to put it down anyway, especially since I'm going to be doing porcelain tile. So we're going to run this down. We're going to take some of that same mortar and just put one thin coat over it, and then once that all dries, you can finally start setting tile. Okay everyone, well it's just about 10 o'clock at night. It's still miserably horrible outside. Wind is blowing like crazy. It's snowing, but lightly, you know, nothing is accumulating. It's 31 degrees, going down to 27 tonight, so I had to bring in the washing machine so nothing freezes. And I'm sure we'll be going to bed within the next hour, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let those tiles warm up for a little bit. I need to run up to the store. Today for lunch, Melissa is going to make jambalaya from scratch. There's a few things that we do not have. I got just about everything I needed. I need to stop at the meat market up here and try to get some good smoked sausage. That's one thing that they have way better down in Louisiana is sausage. There was a lady in the store there that watches both channels. Talked to her for a little bit. She was really nice. She lives right up here in Cloquet. I went to 3 different stores trying to find a decent sausage and could not find it. I finally just had to buy regular, just like the ring type sausage. I wanted a nice coarse ground smoked sausage. We already have a little bit of the andouille sausage, but we don't want too much of that in there. It'll get too hot. I didn't want wild rice sausage. I didn't want jalapeno sausage. I just wanted regular smoked sausage. I don't think I'm actually going to get to laying any tile until this afternoon, probably. And I need to get that done. I could tell this morning when I woke up, though, that I pushed myself this week about as far as I can push. And but at the same time, you know, then I get to the, well, I'll get to it when I get to it kind of attitude. And at the same time, I can't do that because we have a lot of people coming over for Thanksgiving. And between now and Thanksgiving, I have 3 weekends that I won't be there. I'll be deer hunting. So anyway, I will get it done. Melissa is going to make the jambalaya, and I'm going to make, she calls them smothered potatoes, but up here we call them just fried potatoes. It looks like instead of the smothered potatoes, we're going to have potato salad. I'm pretty happy about that. Do you have to dump the rice in right now, or do you have to wait till it boils?
I'm gonna wait till it boils. So I'm gonna put it on high.
Oh, it looks good. It looks really good. Well, I'm about 2.5 hours in. I've done a lot of tile. I'm not fast at it, but it's getting done right. There's a deer right there. I'm trying to figure out what to do next. I'm not going to get this finished before I have to leave tomorrow. And I need to have the washer and dryer working this week for her. So I might just pull the washing machine back where it's supposed to go here and maybe I'll work from the door this way. This part where the dryer is, I can bring that in. Tomorrow we'll be able to walk on this. In that back corner, I probably won't get that unless I did that in the morning. But the dryer could just sit right here. I've got an extension for the vent, and the cord would be long enough so the washer and dryer would work, and then next weekend I could come up and finish this and hopefully grout it. Normally I would have just set everything outside, but I can't even do that right now. Everything freezes up at night. Well, that's as far as I'm going to go tonight. It's just about 8 o'clock. I've had it with tile for today. Good morning, everybody. It's about 6:30 and my phone says 10% chance of precipitation today. It's supposed to be in the mid-50s by the end of the week. I'm just picking things up in here this morning. I won't be doing any tiling today. I've got to head back for this afternoon. I've got work tomorrow, but picking everything up, I'm going to cover this with cardboard, and I do want to bring the dryer in like I had said earlier so that laundry can be done.
Had to chip it out.
Just about. Cutting up the potatoes. These are all onions and potatoes that grew in the garden this year. Potatoes are getting soft. Give them a couple more minutes, and then I will take the top off and turn up the heat a little bit and get them nice and browned. They're starting to crackle. Maybe another 2 minutes left. You can eat. Yeah, there was quite a few out there last night. I didn't see them by the block though. Sun came out now. Now snow is melting pretty fast. This is how I fold my clothes. Got all my leftovers from all the food we cooked. Got my computer. Just about time to head out. Okay everyone, well thanks a lot for watching. I was really hoping to get a little bit more done up here than I did, but with the days being so short and the crappy weather, there's only so much you can do. I will see you guys on the next video.